Maybe he still wanted Glenn's French fries.
Right. Okay, well, let's see what Keith shot today. First game he shot 248, second game 225, and third game 225 for a 698 series. First match play, he defeated Justin Stevens, Mr. Two-Handed, 225 to 217. And then he defeated Mr. Keith Odette, 229 to 153. Good for 1152 and second position on TV.
Wow. And
there's those big guns you're talking about. Those are some got really big guns he beat.
Keith is married to Violet. Also has son, Sai, 22 years old, attending Fresno State University. Keith is employed with Kamehameha Federal Credit Union.
Solid 10.
Oh, she's trying to hide.
Oh, there's Violet.
There's Violet.
Okay, his keys today.
One of his keys was Violet's breakfast.
So, what did he have in that Violet's breakfast? I tried to ask him.
Yes, something like a standard breakfast.
Yeah, this is a bacon or something like that.
Must have some special ingredient in there.
It's made with love, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all should go there, Keith's house for breakfast next time.
You know, the last time he was on TV, that was the same thing.
We gotta go to Keith's house before bowling so we can get some of Violet's breakfast.
Okay.
Okay, Keith, you heard that.
We'll split his 2 eggs. Gonna have to make an omelet.
So if there's 4 of us, it's a quarter.
Yeah. Oh, 7 pin now.
Sorry, 2, so that would be a half.
Public school, eh?
Not me. Wow, interesting. RJ was saying that 6 was his better lane, and 5 he was just trying to play tighter. And now, what's happened in 6?
Nothing stays the same, right? That's the only thing in life that's guaranteed, is that nothing stays the same.
So being in a short format like we're bowling here, you get 5 frames. What kind of adjustments would you make? Would you want to change ball? Would you want to change your angle alignment?
Very quick adjustments.
Yes. If this game is going to be over.
You know, today I thought it was a lot better to adjust with your depth if possible and not do a lot of horizontal moves on the lane. Because there were some really, if you got that ball out early into the dry, it would just overreact.
So it's more of an equipment change or maybe a hand position change?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And if you had to move around a lot with your feet, you'd probably get into trouble. It's an old wood house too, so lane surface is pretty good, but it's still all wood, high friction.
And the lanes transition differently than synthetic.
Yeah.
Oil doesn't travel much on.
Doesn't travel
much.
It
kind of just sits there and just disappears.
But oftentimes the balls would tend to grab early on the lane on the old wooden surfaces.
It's because those surfaces are softer. I mean, on a mold scale, you probably find a wood surface at say 10, and you go to a synthetic on HPL. Well, you go to like a HPL AMF cubicle, and they're probably like 70 hardness.
Right.
Real hard. And the
hard and smooth.
Hard and smooth, right. So the oil would travel further down the lane.
Right.
See, but RJ is not the only one that's having a hard time on 6.
No, Keith is having a hard
time. Well, this is our first appearance for a right-hander, so there hasn't been play on the right side since, since qualifying. Yeah, since qualifying.
Yeah, and in practice, I could have sworn Keith shot strikes.
Yeah, I was watching the same thing.
Now he's leading 10 pins. Could there be some oil migration down the lane? Migration. With an M.
Big words here. Well, Keith is currently averaging 210. Lifetime high series 814. He can't remember how many times on TV. He has 9 300 games and 13 titles. And of course, one of our Hall of Famers.
That's the main thing, is remember how many titles. Got that shot in and leaves the 4-7. Breaks up the split.
He also wants to say special thanks to all the sponsors of Hawaii TV Bowling and special thanks to his wife and son for encouragement and support.
Well, QSO of Hawaii is your one-stop shop for your mortgage and real estate needs, offering various mortgage loan programs and realty services. Please call Hawaii TV Bowling Champion Virgil De La Cruz at 539-0172 for some great deals. QSO of Hawaii is an equal housing lender. Nobody really able to take charge in this match here. Keith Iani has a 10-pin lead.
8-pin lead, sir.
Excuse me, 8-pin lead. Midway through the match here. That would look like a really good shot.
Seems like he's actually moving more in. He's playing it even tighter now. Maybe that's his adjustment for today, was to just move everything more in and just play tighter, get away from that friction.
It was a nice shot. He right up the back of the ball, firm through, didn't hesitate. I noticed today he couldn't be tentative coming through the shot.
No.
Being tentative was disaster.
Well, I would say anytime you're tentative when bowling, you're leaving yourself for disaster.
Okay, first double.
First double of the match. And takes the lead.
A special thanks to Art and Signs for doing all of our banner work. If you need signs, banners, or lettering done, see Noli or April at Art and Signs. The phone number is 841-8591. That's 841-8591. Keith answers?
Keith answers, going the rack. And I bet you couldn't guess something. Do you believe that Mr. Hiani still throws a 16-pound bowling ball?
Really?
You know, I'm not surprised, because when you look at his game, there's no muscle in it. He just
simple,
the ball,
free.
He can bowl forever.
Doesn't try to do anything. Oh
boy!
Maybe he needed a 20-pound ball on that shot.
What happened on that? That looked like a pretty good shot.
Let's see what happened. And that's
a little bit too much oil.
That actually looked just like a bad break. It looked like it should have just been a corner 10. 5-pin actually went in front of the 8.
But that was on a double by RJ. Let's see if RJ can put the hammer down.
RJ's working his way up. He was the last to qualify. Made it through match play, and
here he is,
working his way up.
Yes. That look a little tentative.
Yes.
A little softer.
Well, it looks like he is trying to play a little tighter. You know, a little firmer, a little tighter. And if he just miss in, I mean,
there's not much room.
There's not much room for error.
Himself.
No.
Like you said today, he had to make quality shots.
No, earlier he was showing Rochelle his thumb.
Thumb injury, maybe?
Okay, gets the spare. We'll stop by and visit Keone, John, and Tiana at Hawaii's newest premier pro shop, the Bowler's Edge. They are conveniently located inside of Leeward Bowl, and they offer top quality products at first-class service for all types of bowlers. You can reach them at 454-0500. That's the Bowler's Edge in Leeward Bowl, 454-0500.
Well, he's up 12, 3 to go.
Good shot there.
That's a good shot.
Andy Ortiz. Husband shot of 300 today.
Yes.
And he's always happy to be here. She's everybody's cheerleader. She cheers for everyone.
That's good. We need more of those types of people out here. Cheerleaders. Support the bowlers.
Wow.
10-pin again. Keith is just having all kind of trouble carrying in this match here. Down by 12 pins. Getting to that critical punch time.
Yes, well, like you said,
yeah,
What are you going to do when you only get 5 frames in a short format?